Welcome back on this Wednesday morning. Here's a view over the Mackinac Bridge. It's a gorgeous one out there. We have some pretty pinks and purples on the horizon there this morning with some clear skies. With it still being dry and with the fact that we're going to have still some low humidity values, a little bit of a breeze, not like yesterday, we still have a high wildfire danger risk across the UP. So keep that in mind for today. Otherwise, we'll also be a little hazy, similar to yesterday, but a lot of those heavy smoke particulates have now shifted. Look for the orange. That's shifted towards northern Wisconsin and through the southern parts of the UP as compared to areas near Lake Superior. So we'll still have a bit of a hazy day depending on where you're located at across the UP. We'll also be a little bit cooler today as well, especially along the shorelines of the Great Lakes. In fact, a good chunk of the day will be in the upper 40s in Marquette if you're right off of the lake there. Here's the breakdown for those temperatures reaching towards the lower 50s along the shorelines of the Great Lakes, upper 40s to low 50s along Lake Michigan. It'll be a little bit milder inland, so low to mid 60s for our interior western locations. Lows tonight not quite as chilly as what we're experiencing this morning, so lows tonight for the most part will be in the lower to mid 40s, some lower 50s expected towards the west. And then tomorrow will be a little bit warmer, in fact slightly more above normal. Our inland areas into the 70s tomorrow with a southerly wind flow. That's because our next disturbance will be moving in. It's going to bring in some warmer air out of the south. So tomorrow we'll feel a little bit more comfortable, but this morning it's quiet. Our next system is still a ways away, just north of the northern plains with a cold front. That's going to bring in some rain for us. So today across the region, dry, looking good downstate and over into Wisconsin as far as precipitation, though as I mentioned, it's going to be hazy out there. As we look ahead towards tomorrow morning, clouds will be on the rise or on the increase across the west end. And then as we zoom on in to tomorrow afternoon, I would say after 3 o'clock, we start to see a few of those rain showers, thunder showers sparking up along this frontal boundary in the west end of the UP extending through the evening. That then passes east tomorrow night. And by Friday morning, that band is moving out. We'll have a little bit of lingering moisture wrapped behind this area of low pressure, redeveloping throughout the course of tomorrow. This is 11:30 tomorrow morning. So tomorrow will be a little bit wet. There might be a little bit of a lull and a little break, but we have a little uptick of some moisture moving in throughout the day. This is 3:30 in the afternoon as those scattered rain showers start to move through the central and east end and then eventually clear out. Rainfall amounts, easily half of an inch of rain expected, but up to about an inch to even an inch and a quarter in some of our central locations could be possible between tomorrow extending through Friday night. We're also going to notice some cooler conditions behind that disturbance for Friday, a little bump up in temperatures on Saturday, and then a little drop off again. There's another frontal boundary that brings in cooler air for Sunday. Then next week, we're looking at a milder trend.
We have more sports on the way.